Back so soon? I knew you would not falter. I'm beginning to admire your methods, brutal as they are. I would have done things differently.
This is my first time. What? This is my first time. How do you know?
Now we play the game in its purest form.
It's different fates, and you can select in order to change the way the game plays. Each fate provides different modifiers to play.
Make your choices.
Default, it's my first time.
Do you understand what it is we do now? Or
Nope.
did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the play before you were prepared?
What? You... Isn't this... River.
How will you cross this time?
That's not gonna stop my adventure.
A choice. Select your desire.
Ho ho! Huge success. The dealer draws you 1 gold, game card. Alright. Sweet.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
I am. Ambush.
Every game must include an element of surprise, wouldn't you
Draw
say?
1 monster card.
Sometimes it is the human
A
on the
slight
other
rustling
side of the
behind you
table.
is all the warning.
Sometimes the draw of a card or the roll of a dice. Without it, the game is nothing but a computing machine.
Done? Alright. A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you need, or all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Dust. What's that? It's dust. Oh gee. Got 2 bandits? Is that what dust is? Oh, what am I doing? Oh. What? Why did I attack a corpse? Alright. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is pretending to be dead. Sneak and kill him, of course. Bastard. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. Finish searching the area, and I get 3 games! Equipment. Ooh.
Armor that gives you the proportional strength and power of a barbarian, which you are on closer examination.
Hey, fuck off, man. During combat, every hit you sustain increases your speed and weapon strength. Ooh. I like that. I would like to equip that. Yes. Oh, yes.
As pleases you.
Tiny button down there. Alright. Find food? Sure. 40 gold. Alright, yeah. Racking that up. Oh, fuck off, Ratman.
Of course, killing their leader is a fine way to provoke them.
Fuck up. Two rats? Plague-oo! Oh! I clicked. Oh! Camera. Whatever. Boop. I didn't do anything. I did just click. Okay. But didn't they take more than that? How about Tinker? Alright. Tinkers sell items of all descriptions. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go there. I got 63 gold. I don't know how much that is in this game. Do you have much talent for me? I'll buy some items. What do we got? Healing cap. Yeah, but
increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another. All you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
Ah, fuck. Back. Alright, so fortitude's bread. Every third encounter does not consume food. Oh, okay, so they didn't take it. I just consumed it. Alright, so press right mouse button to shield bash targets. Oh, I think the only thing I can get is that, but I don't want this. Continue to all open attacks against powerful poison. Oh, I like that. How do I get back? I can sell. Oh shit. No. Let's go back then. Buy food. That should be enough food, right? I think. How do I go back? Oh. Yeah, I guess. Bandit attack.
Bandits, eh? Make an enemy of one, and you've made an enemy of all. One can't help but admire their single-mindedness.
Anyway, a group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. The dealer draws you one monster card. No. And I gotta fight 2 dusts. I'll kick their ass. Come bitch. I guess I am a barbarian. Damn. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of a reward from the King of Dust. And I get a game card. Yay! 5 food. Stairs.
Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another
You
floor
have discovered
awaits.
the exit to this area. Turn back. I'm gonna take the stairs. I ain't a bitch. I ain't afraid of no stairs. Take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. Ooh, I feel a chill in my soul as I sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. Why you hate me, dealer? Oh, I'm cursed?
Another curse on the table. Let us see how you deal with it. Think about the way we play this game. You
I don't know how
continue
we
to
play this
die,
game.
yet we reset the board each time. One has to wonder how it is possible to truly lose.
Where are my curses? Is there a special button I press? Controls. Fill back. Last one. Yes. Counter key. Artifact. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I can't play the controller. Tempting.
Now you have reached a point
Lost in the
from which the
desert.
path ahead is unclear. What will be your solution?
Token. What's that? Find yourself lost and alone in the desert. Wander aimlessly. Oh, Jesus. Dead. Oh. Oof,
Oh,
that's a lot of
dear.
food. Ooh, 5 dust. Alright, well, I got this. Even though I suck. Come on, bitches. Yeah, you come here. I ain't having no range attacks. Get fuck out of here with that shit. Two game cards. No, I wanted that. I don't even know what that does, but I wanted it. Dead King's
Greed.
Hall.
If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
I guess so. You see an ancient one, ornate coffin in an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Give me 2 monsters, bitch. Ooh, 2 scales, what's that? Attempt to take them by surprise. Huge success. Let's go for huge success. Come on. Damn it. There's one of them ranged. Yep. Ow. Come on, motherfuckers. Ooh, 73. I don't want to go off the cliff. Sucks to suck. We get 2 game cards and draw 1 equipment card. Oh yeah.
The pendulum can swing both ways.
40 gold. Sword.
Great men wield great swords. Swords of myth and
25,
legend.
23.
For you, this will
25.
suffice.
You. I will not equip it. Cave mouth. Yeah, that's the cave. Oh, do I have to come up with? Oh. All those extra monsters. Unless the trap up in the shadows. Who's 5 max health? Alright,
All the
I gained
world
10,
is a game
so.
board, and us men and women merely players. I alone do not play. I maintain the rules. You have choices, and I have predestination. Your choices, though, are merely a rediscovery of that which you already know. What sort of scoundrel would go through a sleeping man's belongings? Again, a token is at stake. You grab his arm in protest and earn a punch to the face. Fuck you. Oh, kill him. Looks like Nancy here wants to fight. The bandit laughs again, spits at your feet, and turns to leave. Fuck you. I'm gonna murder you. With one practice swing, you execute him. A surprised gasp is the last sound he makes. Suddenly, the room fills with bandits' lackeys. I care. 5? Only 5? Should have brought an army. Rawr.
Kill them all. Jesus. Thieves dealt with. You accidentally wipe your brow with a hand. Slip at the blood that has run down your weapon. Oh, gross. Its eyes, so familiar, so real, compared to its shifting body. Look at you in fear. Oh, there's a forest right up there. Didn't see that. That's why it didn't make sense to me. You picked alive so easily. Are you already lost? Remember who you are. Who you were. I have lingered too long in this place. It drains so. Do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Those eyes, gone. Damn eyes, dog.
Trust the devil or don't? I wouldn't. As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
A devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes its evil gaze upon you. Greetings, mortal. 2 scales. Oh. There goes my health, I guess. I guess I don't need it. It's only 2 scalies. 2 shields too. No ranged attacks. Counter game too good. Guess who couldn't dodge? This guy. Sucks to suck.
Truly, our game has begun. My piece takes yours, and the battle is ended. Try again.
Murder DLC. Or murder at sea. Locked landlubber. Hunt for the white minotaur. White Council is expanding its influence. What the fuck these are? The Goblin King's Halls DLC. The underworld awaits your sacrifice. I don't know what any of that was.
I'm beginning to admire your methods, brutal as they are. I would have done things differently.
Story mode. Huh. What's the goblet doing?
The suit of scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
It's right there. Alright. this isn't my deck? Or no, this is my deck. That's my... Okay. Gotcha. What are these other things? Alright, I'll take this one. Soldier's Trainer.
You have taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it.
Such intense music.
Scales. I have saved the lizardmen for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
Ooh, 4. Motherfucking piece of shit. Die, bitch. What's up? My dick. Gun. Fuck off. Boy. You sigh as you search the bodies, finding nothing. If only there were another way to stop this plague of ragmen. So pay someone to take care of it, perhaps. So I get nothing. Cool. A landlocked rubber. Lubber. Ha! Landlocked rubber.
Let us take a token on their foolishness.
The door to the landlocked rubber opens with a creak, breaking the silence like a thunderclap in a tune. Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with hospitality, I must ask a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or God forbid, smelled a kraken? I've never seen a kraken. Consider yourself lucky. There is no more foul a beast than a kraken. Welcome to Landlocked Upper. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard some rumors of boats going missing from the small village port of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses, none. Norwich Port is run by bandits, thieves, and smugglers. There is no way to know what is really happening there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden freehold he calls at home.
The token is yours. Let us see what you do with your newfound abilities.
I don't know what that does. River. Yeah, I'll cross it. Ooh, that's brutal. Oh, villain. Get you. I can swear I spurge.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
But there's something over there. Yep. Oh, I guess I do have to do it. In that case. shit. Do it. Fuck it. Oop! Alright, this is gonna suck again. Yep. Hey, look at that, I have no gold. Hey, look, 30% gold, I have no gold. Whatever. Twisted Canyon, you see a weapon glinting in the sunlight lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Yeah, I'll go down and get that weapon. Ah, oh, I'm gonna get the failure card.
Choose from these options.
Right next to it. Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient court. Ooh, Scorching Zeal. I don't care about lava ruins. Yeah. But how do I use it? Press 1 to restore a fire and burn nearby enemies. Okay. Oop. This game meant for controller, that's all. Because the UI. USB ports. 5-dimensional USB ports. Fuck you. Free food.
I am sorry.
No, you're not. Bitch.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean pit. I appreciate your efforts. I worked hard on this game. It is a pleasure to see you play. A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails.
I have no gun, so fuck it. Oh, I'll go look at that. Oh, my food. Wow.
The deeper you go, the greater the risk of starvation.
As dusk settles, you arrive at a small village. Known as Lesser Dimsgate. The locals are gathered at a shabby-looking inn. Something must be done, shouts a voice. A voice raised in anger. Something must be done. What is going on? Band of ruffians. No, he looks at me and wants to kill me. Man, who's that? 6 dust, whatever. You can suck my dick. My counter be stun, A dodgeball. Its attack. Weapon ability, LB. Alright.
I always admire a man who can turn an enemy's force against them.
Gather the stolen supplies and return them to the villagers, saying, "Those bandits will trouble you no longer." "Oh, they weren't bandits," the child explains. "They worked for the White Council. It was our turn to give tribute." Oops.
Crypt robbing. I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
Well, should've just mashed A that whole time. At least it wasn't a huge failure. Or like step on a trap or something. Well, that would suck. I like how they like generate these battlefields. Pretty neat. Time to play some witches. Fuck on, bitch. That hit a lot that time. Oh. Ooh, 2 food game. Oh, 1 food, yeah.
Not a great change, but enough to switch the odds a little.
That's true. A winding trail. Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. Draw 1 monster card. Weapons bristle from the trees around you as their wielders' faces are obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold. Should I give them all my gold? I can't. Oh, it's because I don't have any gold, so I can't give them that. I attack the cowardly bandit for daring to threaten me, and I shout a battle cry and raise my weapons. It's the battle cry. 9 rats? Ugh. This is kind of easy. I did ask for it. Bloop. Two games. Draw 3, so 1 to keep. Oof. I don't know. Every third combat player takes 20 health, that's pretty good. I think that's...
Faster is always better.
I do like the rain. Can I get 5 max health? Take it. Traveling tinker, but I have no gold, so pass by. Ladder escape. Fine water.
Your currency is spent, your memories tattered and torn, formed into mere cards for us to play with.
Devil's Carnival. One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange delights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly colored, but now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys. Past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There's something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to this place. Oop. Come on, huge success, didn't it? Oh, this one's on. Oh, mysteries of the carnival await me. I don't know what I'm doing. I keep getting the failure. I'm tired of reading this. Batman hunting. 6 plagues. Plagues. Donk. Good game.
Just one scrap of food here.
Indecent.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think
you are minding your own
what it
business in a
takes.
local tavern when suddenly 3 masked men burst through the doors, grabbing a young man from the bar and manhandle him outside. Ooh. One patron bursts out in protest, but is quickly silenced by the solemn stares of all those around him. Leave them be, Garrett. If it is his time, then it must be done. I'm gonna follow him. Follow the masked men outside, and immediately you are confronted by a large crowd, all wearing masks. The leader speaks to you. Whoa, there, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witness what you're about here. I know this all may look like a godforsaken thing with you, but you have no idea of our troubles, so I'll ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. We have no time for objections. Crowd turns and drags the young man. The torch is burning. The mournful light in the distance. Once the light is faded from sight, you follow their path to the forest, catch up with them to surprise. They have gathered around a yawning portal that roars with malicious portent. Despite their disguises, it is obvious that none of the hooded figures relish the sight before them, and many are obviously distraught. The captive is carried to the portal atop the shoulders of 6 people as though they were his coffin bearers and carried. The young man's struggles are subdued by bonds of rope. I ran hidden and only watches the villagers thrown into the portal. I'm curious, honestly. It erupts with light and sound and then immediately disappears completely. The assembled crowd bow their heads and return to town. Oh, should have stopped it.
Hungry mouths. War leaves nothing
While
else.
crossing a forest clearing, you meet a peasant woman. Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year. In the forest behind me, I sense movement. In exchange for some food, I'll tell you everything I know of these lands. Goodbye then, stranger. Well, I have no food. Traveling healing. No, I have nothing. I'll approach. If only I get free healing.
Will you sell your weapons for a square meal?
Yeah. So the extra 4, bitch. And I have nothing else. Buy food. I can buy 1 food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I can't even tell. Sucks to suck. Treasure chest.
Open the chest, see what it contains. I'm curious.
Fuck. Why do I always get the failures? Oh. It's gonna suck.
A choice. Select your desire.
I suck at this whole shit. Just constant failures. 15 max health. Brutal. Swear to God, if I get a failure, I'm just gonna close this game out. It's a lot of gold.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly. The lizard men are nothing if not patient. He waits for you. What an ignominious way to go. I do hope you find something to eat soon.
I hope I find something cool as well. Can you skills? Faster. Boop. Was that the 3rd? Something like get it. Go get the health. 2 game guards. 5 for you, bitchin'. 3 for you. Yeah. Oh, I didn't heal them. I received 20 health, and there's one. That was the other guy that had, what's up, thanks? Meet a wandering priest who greets you with a friendly manner. I'll give him half my food. blessing.
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
That's fine. Reducing cooldowns is always nice.
Your food runs short. This does not bode well.
One night, as you lie in the forest clearing, you are disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure watching from the darkness. Well met, the goblin exclaims, stepping into the light and sitting by the fire. Just the armed warrior I've been seeking. The goblin speaking so well. His name is Mr. Lionel. There's an opportunity. Punched mirrors, got mechanics of gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted, ever-changing treasure maps. He's a goblin. Nah, forget it.
Here, take it. I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
Jack and Best. Oh, it's a boss. Kill them all. Sons of bitches. 3 game cards. 50 health. Bomb. Trying to put my card. Chance of
Chains for armor. As you will.
During combat strikes sustain from those mobs and a chance to restore the
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. Don't judge me. Jagged Scales.
Now, a fight for the ages.
Wizard Moon's potency
I
allows him
expect
to nullify
greatness.
magical abilities and besides weapons and artifacts.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Okay, I will face him. Oh, I have no choice. Okay. Is this boss room or something? Jesus. Took a few hits, but that's okay. Kitty dance.
Well played. Well played indeed.
You
You have defeated something that I never expected to die.
Started my venture again with more food. Start my ventures with more food. Starting from an upgraded. That one harder. Bandits harder. Wizard harder.
The wand represents my will in the purest sense. It is not too late for you to give up now. Go peacefully to your fate and leave me to mine. You begin to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
I don't know what any of these do.
Halfway done. Let us continue. Into the depths we go, searching for the dead and dying.